Hi, my name's Dave, and today we're going to install an outlet. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to tap into this existing outlet, and we're going to put another one in the wall over here about 3 feet away. But first, we want to make sure that the power's off at the breaker box, because right now this is a live outlet. So we'll go over to the circuit breaker box. Okay, so now no lights came on our outlet tester, so we know that there's no power coming to this outlet right now, and it's safe to work on a downstream line. Okay, so the first thing you need is one of these gang boxes to put the outlet inside the wall, and this one here has tabs on the back of it because there's no studs anywhere there, so it just clamps itself to the drywall in here. So the first thing we did was we measured the outside, and we drew our shape. We ended up cutting it out, and we made sure that it was the same height as all the other outlets in the room. All right, so the next thing we did was we ran the wire in through the hole and came out of the wall there, and we're going to run it through the bottom of the gang box here and put the gang box into the wall, making sure those tabs go in nice and tight. And you take your screw gun and you run it down until it gets tight. And that holds and clamps it to the back of the drywall there. Nice and sturdy, in there nice and secure. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to take some of this sheathing off, maybe 3.5 inches back. I just scored a line barely into the wire outside of it. We're going to expose 3 wires in here. You've got the black wire, the white wire, and the neutral wire, which has some paper on it that you can take that off of. I'm going to take about maybe a 1/2 inch of wire. This happens to be a 12 gauge wire, so we're going to use the wire strippers here. And we're going to take, I don't know, maybe 1/4 inch of that off of there. And we're going to do the same thing on the neutral wire. Now you've got exposed ends that we're going to be attaching to the actual outlet. We want to put a little curl on the end of these wires. So we're just going to put that in that loop feature and bend it over on itself and make a nice little loop there on the black wire, the white wire. Okay, this next step is very important on the actual outlet here. You've got to be careful on what you put the hot wire to and the neutral wire and the ground on the right side of the outlet here. You've got brass screws, and the black wire goes to brass, so black to brass, and the white will get attached to the other side, which is a silver screw. So we'll go ahead and attach those now. And I always like to put this on in a clockwise manner. So you hook that under the screw, and we'll tighten that down really good. Okay, so now we've got all our connections on the actual outlet. And all we want to do is make sure that we tuck all these wires back into the gang box and push the outlet in. And you want to line the screws up that hold it to the gang box to the holes that are on there on the top and bottom. Push that in. I'll grab my screw gun. Make sure it's nice and centered. They're nice and secure. And the last thing we do is we put the plate cover on top. You're all done.